Hi everybody, Sanbanana. Welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also to like the video. On this channel, we talk about reality TV shows and reality TV stars. Okay, so there is a new show, you guys, on Mzansi Wetu, and the episodes are coming on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. It's called Kwanjomane. They are in season 3 now, so you must know that it is a good one. It's a very good show. Okay, I just hadn't had the time to review it, so I'm going to talk about what happened in episode 1. And if you want to catch up, then you can go on DSTV catch up to see both episode 1 and 2 are already there. But on this video, I'm just going to talk about episode 1. So just to introduce the show to those that do not know what it's about, if you do know this social media thing, it's kancane when you are vela, the originator of that, is it a phrase? It's Smangele. Smangele Mhlongo. Okay, so Smangele Mhlongo got popular on social media. Beno Chicken, her son. She's lesbian, he is gay, and also she is a Sangoma. Remember when, I don't know, I don't know if it's 2024, where it was like a Sangoma year, like Sangoma peak here. Yes. So she got popular on social media, and then they were picked up for a reality show. They've done 2 seasons already. This is a 3rd season. Okay. Now, besides what we see on the show, there's a lot of drama that takes place on TikTok, Facebook, everywhere with this family. Sometimes I follow it and sometimes I stay away from it because it is just that toxic. Okay, sometimes I prefer to just wait for the show to clarify who is who and what is what in the zoo. Okay, so Usmangele now is not living in Mlazi. She used to live in Mlazi with her kids. It was a family house that she lived in, left behind by her parents or her mom, and she fixed the house, fixed the yard very nicely, even had this Golosake there. So when people wanted to see her relating to the Sangoma work, they would see her there. She started having issues with her kids. Okay, so she has 3 kids. She has Untoko, the girl, and then she has Chicken, the one that actually built up their social media brand or presence, because he was the one that started posting them on social media. So now, you guys, so she has them, and then she has Ulizwi. In its season 1 and 2, Ulizwi lived with his dad, the last born. Okay, so now we are seeing Ulizwi with her. I don't know if that has changed, you guys, because they haven't clarified whether now Ulizwi lives with Usmangele full time or Ulizwi is just visiting. Okay. Now, Usmangele is living in Mgababa, no longer in Mlazi, because they have issues with her kids. I don't know how it ended up that she moved out, you guys, because a lot of people fight with their kids, but for the mother to end up being the one that moves out of the house, that does not make a lot of sense to me. Because if they had any issues, Chicken is an adult, Suntogo is an adult, why didn't they move out of their home? Maybe they were using that whole thing of, the grandmother, this is the grandmother's home. I don't know, you guys, but for me, her moving out just doesn't make sense. She also is mentioning that for some time she did not have a home because of that situation, so that does not make sense. So she is at Umgababa. There is another reality show, you guys, that is very popular right now, which is called is it Makoti Boot Camp, something like that. She's part of that show. I haven't watched the show. I don't know if it's good or bad, but she is part of that show. Apparently that show was shot at Umgababa, where she built that cabin, and so she's living with Udladla. Now, the controversy with Udladla is that Udladla was Smangele's Itwaza. So wafike zotwasa kaSmangele Mlazi, and then base beyathandana. Now, Usmangele last season, it ended with her telling the elders being, there are these 2 mamas, Mam Togo, and no Koko Ban, Koko, is it Koko Dlal? Yes, but there is a Koko and a mama that they call Bizango Mama, which are the people that they who help them when they need like a mother figure in the family. She was telling them ukuthi she wants to go and pay lobola kaDladla. Obviously, uNtogo no Chicken were not happy about the relationship because uDladla is so young. Also, they felt like the relationship was inappropriate because uDladla had been smangelez. It was that they felt like it's inappropriate for them to have a relationship. But I guess, they decided that they didn't care about what people were going to say, and they still continued with the relationship. So they live together right now at Umgababa. Okay. Now, Ntogo and Chicken are left back at Umlazi. But now they are feeling the fact that their mother has moved out, because they were complaining about the fact that now they are eating bread and jam and there's no groceries, there's no eggs. Even when their friend came to visit, she was like, listen, like what's happening now? Why are you guys always eating bread and jam? So they are feeling the fact that their mother has left. It is an interesting thing, you guys, because of course their mother is toxic and all of that, but the fact that now they are feeling how much difference their mother had, the burden that was on her shoulders, I feel like it's a lesson for them. Nobody is all the way bad. Okay, the fact that she was still taking care of that home, she was buying groceries, she was paying for water and electricity, she was paying for their Wi-Fi as well. So now they have to decide between the two of them who's going to do what. And Chiko is talking about how he needs a job. Listen, you guys, I don't know about these families because they seem to get a lot of views on social media. So they really should be making a lot of money on social media. They should be making a lot of money on YouTube. They should be making a lot of money on Facebook. But sometimes they will be talking as if things are not, okay in terms of the finances. I don't know, guys. I always feel like if I can be able to make money on Facebook doing it part-time, why wouldn't somebody that is a celebrity, you guys, that anything they post, people are going to watch, they're going to follow, they're going to want more? Why would that person even struggle with like financially? So Ntogo and Chicken decided that Chicken is going to pay for the Wi-Fi and Ntogo is going to be paying water and electricity, and then they will both contribute to the groceries. Okay, I don't know, you guys, if this is going to happen. I do think that Ntogo Chicken might end up fighting at some point because they are not used to being the ones that take on the responsibility of taking care of that home. And I think they already do miss their mom. They say that they enjoy the peace and they enjoy the quiet, but they do miss the fact that she took care of everything else. Okay. Now, you guys, with Liz, I do feel like the child, now that he lives with Smangele, is missing his dad. There's a conversation that she has with Liz talking about his dad. I feel like that conversation reveals that the child is missing his dad. That's why I feel like I'm looking forward to them explaining why the child came and lived with Smangele. Because he was saying that his dad did not want to bring his clothes to where they live, and he thinks that this is a child saying that my dad thinks that I have abandoned him when I haven't. It was very strange for me that a child that young will say such a statement, but yes, you guys. Now, remember Usmangela, I said she was a Sangoma. She has taken a break from Sangoma hood now because Isigodlo sakhe is back at Umlazi. And I guess she locked it, packed her things, and left. So she's not working as a Sangoma right now. Let me tell you something. Smangela was doing very well, you guys. She was like buying cars every other 3 months. Okay, it was, so, but there is a thing now that they're saying that she doesn't have money like that anymore. I don't know. I guess really these Sangomas make a lot of money from being Sangomas. And then maybe when they get popular, they forget that the thing that made them a lot of money is being Sangoma. I don't know, you guys. But now she's reading more of the Bible, but we'll talk about that more on episode 2. So now she's not working as a Sangoma, but she's still working at the radio station. There's a KZN local radio station. I think it's Inanda FM or something that she works for. She also is, what else? She's acting. Okay, so she's got some acting roles because at some point they were talking about some scripts, you guys. Now, the thing that make me say Untogo no Chicken Bazoklabana, there's a scene where the friend arrives with some alcohol for them to drink, and Untogo has an issue with the fact that Umgani just came in sitting while they're sitting in the dining room and puts the alcohol at the table. I really just felt like Untogo was just doing that because of the camera. She was like, listen, where is this now? You guys are just walking in with alcohol and drinking however you want to drink, and it shouldn't be like that. And Uchiko was shocked with what is the world doing now? Because we are always drinking and we're always drinking with her. So I think with Untogo now, starting or trying to act like she is the mom now that her mom has left. She really is going to become her mom, and it might just get toxic between the two of them. But I don't know, guys. There's a part of me that wants Usmangele to go back to Mlazi because it was so much fun to watch the show while they were shooting together. But I also feel like maybe it is a good thing for them to live separately and just visit each other, because really, honestly, the fights were too much between them. So now, you guys, Uchiko in episode 1 updates us about the relationship he had with Dingiswayo, because remember, Uchikin got engaged. Yes, honey, he got engaged, and he also, so the Dingiswayo went on his knee, and now Uchikin at some point he went on his knee. So they were about to get married. Uchikin was even living, was at Cape Town or Joburg at some point with his boyfriend. Things have fallen apart, and there is a money fight situation between the two of them. Chicken went to Mashonisa borrowed money that Dingiswayo was supposed to pay it back. He never paid it back. In fact, we had Delela Mai to Chicken wants that money. So there is that situation. They have broken up, you guys. The friend Chicken says that she does not think Ukuti, the two of the guys. It's late. She doesn't think that the two of them will get back together because she believes that Dingiswayo did not like Chicken's friends and was a little bit controlling. But I also don't think that they're going to get back together because a lot of things were said about each other on social media when they were breaking up. And also there's still that issue because apparently the money was borrowed and now it's around 8,000. With the Mashonisi Maniakula, it's around Aibu. Did I say 8,000? Did he? I don't know if he borrowed 8,000 or 3,000, and then now it's around 20,000. Yes. And Dingiswayo says if you want that money, you must go to small claims court. I have somebody that has said that to me after they ran away with my 5,000 rands, honey. Anyways, guys, we are not there, okay? So now, you guys, I feel like with this season, or on this season, or in this season, which one is right? That one. Smangele and Mamkulu's relationship is going to be the center of the storyline this season, because at some point they had a very good relationship. And I feel like, you guys, when you are siblings, sometimes you just have to ignore some things. You can't, not everything has to be dissected and whatever. It's like, hey, sometimes you just have to let go of stuff. And I feel like with them, there are people that are happy when they don't get along, and those people just add to the fire all the time so that they keep them separate. Mamkulu believes that Ukoko no Antogo are the ones that really benefit from Smangele. So that's why they always favor Smangele. And also they like them fighting, so because when they fight, then it isolates Umamkulu, and then they can just nigga on Usmangele, and then they get the benefits that they're getting. Okay, I think all of us have seen relationships that are like that. Okay, so that is like the basis of the show. Moving forward, I guess we'll be seeing if Smangele is able to work on her relationship with her kids, Untogo no Chicken, whether what's happening with her and Ulizwi. There's another child, Ulwandla. I was trying to figure out who talk about Nangazi. And then also her relationship with Mamkulu. Did I say that? And then, yes, but those are just going to be the main storylines when it comes to the show. It is a good one, you guys. It is a good one. It might trigger you if you have mommy issues, toxic mommy issues. It might just trigger you. So trigger warning there. Okay. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before you're gonna share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.